We heard nothing. So, obviously, we want Brandy to come back. You know what I mean? I think she's more compelling of an actress than Jennifer Love Hewitt. I don't really think Jennifer Love Hewitt's I don't really see her as like main character material. She like strikes. You want to know who I really think she kind of is? She's what I thought of Velma before the Scooby-Doo movie. Like, she's the friend that's kind of smart and not that like interesting. Obviously, the Velma we got in the Scooby-Doo movie could have played a much better lead.
Velma is.
Listen, the Velma we got in the movie changed my mind on what I thought of Velma altogether. And I'm like, oh. As a matter of fact, she should have been the lead if I Know What You Did Last Summer, in my opinion. Because I've told you this, when they axed off Sarah Michelle Gellar and I Know What You Did Last Summer, that movie took a nosedive for me. I was like, my favorite character is gone. You know, like, now what? What now? You have to admit, it was quite sad that she...
Wasn't she? That was pretty much at the end of the movie, wasn't it?
I actually thought both of the hot characters... Yeah, it was about 75% of the way through. And then, like, you saw... So you saw her body in the ice and stuff, right?
The ice?
You remember, like... Yeah, like, they had... On the ship?
A ship?
You really don't remember this
like
movie?
a yacht or a boat or something.
Oh my god, Poindexter, it wasn't a ship, it was a yacht.
What? What?
But you remember...
When I think of a ship, I'm thinking of a big ass...
Oh my god. Girl, focus. No, but in all seriousness, like... I guess what I'm trying... Let me just scurry up and get to the point. So, for I Know What You Did Last Summer, the sequel, they're like, they wanted to bring Sarah Michelle Gellar back, and she's like... I'm dead. They're like, but what if you were in hiding or something? She's like, I'm more dead than I possibly could have died. And he's like, there's no way I survived. I thought that was so funny. She's just like, no, there's just no possible way I could have survived that. And what happened in the last movie. But the director is just like, I really tried to get her back. And like, me and Freddie Prinze Jr. wanted her back, and she's just like, absolutely not. Like, she's like, there's just no way I could have survived the last film. So, I thought that was hilarious. Sarah Michelle Gellar, like...
What? The fact that he was like, what if you were just in hiding? It's like, what? How is that possible?
Oh my god, I thought you got a kick out of that. So I'm like, wait till Chris hears this. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they asked her if she wanted to come back for the sequel. Obviously, they decided to like give her like a little cameo where you could see her picture on her grave. But I just thought that was hilarious. She's like, you know, respectfully, I have to decline. Like, no. So... And they just kept saying, like, well, what if? And she's like, no! Like, you got to see my body in ice. Like, just... So, I thought I got a kick out of that. The fact that she had to, like, tell them no. Like, that's just not gonna happen. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And I'm kind of glad they didn't do that. I mean, granted, honestly, take it back. I'd pay to see Sarah Michelle Gellar or anything, no matter how BS the excuse was. But, no, I just hope, I mean, Brandy survives. Like, the fact that you're so adamant to bring back Sarah Michelle Gellar and kind of like, who knows if Brandy's coming back is kind of wild to me. Especially because Brandy had to, like, literally say on Twitter, I survived the last one, I want to be in this one, you know what I mean?
Right.
Who would say, like, oh, it just, I don't know, it just kind of feels a little racy. Like, Brandy's a superstar. I would say arguably, like, the same amount of, like, fame as Sarah Michelle Gellar, if not potentially more, depending on... Well, Sarah Michelle Gellar and her both had acting careers, their own TV shows, they're in movies. Well, I think Sarah Michelle Gellar outweighs Brandy movie what? No. Yeah, movie-wise. Because they both had TV shows. I do think Brandy had a music career, and that's much bigger than... I don't know, I would say... I might give Brandy the edge when it comes to fame, you know? What do you think? They're about the same level of fame, no?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I
I
thought
wouldn't have thought that, but I don't. More people don't even know what button. So I'm just like, okay, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing an event in this game. A festival. But I liked Kirby in the last Scream movie. I was really happy she came back. But you can tell that was probably going to be Sydney's role. They just gave it to another character. Oh my god, I'm surprised this guy is like the guy you like. Ralph?
I think he's cute.
I'm trying to take a screenshot in time. Hold on, let me see if I can. No, I can't. But no, I mean, there is a horror film with Brandy coming out right now. With some old lady. Hey. No, it's okay.